What to expect at the paintball park. Always play paintball at an insured, licensed, and permitted commercial paintball field. Unlicensed or outlawed paintball parks do not have the safety precautions, procedures, or insurance to deal with any scale of accident or injury. Stay safe and play safe. Don't be afraid to call a local paintball field and ask questions before making arrangements to play. Once you arrive at the field, you will generally need to check in with the head office, where you will sign paperwork and be assigned a group to play with. If you're renting equipment, you will generally be handed the equipment at this time. This is what a paintball gun looks like. The components are fairly simple, and the marker is very safe and reliable to operate. There's a safety that is located within general reach of the trigger, operated using your index finger of whichever hand you're holding the marker with, to deactivate and activate the trigger. The paintball marker will need to be cocked to load a paintball into the breech of the marker before firing. After the paintball marker is cocked for the first time, it will generally reciprocate using the gas of the marker. This is an aluminum or carbon fiber cylinder that is filled with compressed gas. When a valve is released into the paintball marker, this gas exits the cylinder and propels the paintball out of the marker. Depending on your field, your tank will either be filled with compressed air or CO2. Be sure to call the field to check prices so that you can budget your paintball day. Refill prices can vary depending on the type of fill and the length of play. This is a hopper. It is a very simple plastic enclosure that houses the paintballs before they're fired. Make sure that your lid is tightly closed so that you don't spill them while you're playing. Sometimes it may be necessary to shake the marker to agitate the paintballs to allow for better feeding. This is a paintball barrel cover. While accidents do happen, these covers slip over the end of the barrel and prevent paintballs from coming out of the barrel in the event of a negligent discharge of the paintball marker. Used in generally safe areas such as the staging area or before the start of a game, you will also be issued a goggle system. Make sure that the straps can hold the goggle onto your face and that you can see through the lens and that it does not fog immediately. If you cannot see out of your lens, or the strap does not sufficiently retain the mask to your head, be sure to ask for a different goggle from your field administrator. You may be offered additional equipment for rent at this time. Some of these items include chest protectors, jumpsuits, camouflage, or additional pods with a carrying belt or harness. These carry additional paintballs for in-game refills for players that tend to shoot a lot of paint. Most fields will generally have a firing range, where you can test fire your marker to check its function and velocity. Your marker's velocity may be checked before entering the field, or it may be checked at the actual site of the game. Ask for help if your marker does not seem to be working properly, or if it exceeds the field's maximum velocity limit. Now it's time to head to the game. If you have any more questions, feel free to contact your local field, as they'd be happy to help. If you're not sure where your local field is, visit EmpirePaintball.com's dealer locator. Empire Paintball is one of the best resources to locate places to play paintball and stores to purchase paintball equipment. Their field and store locator can be found at www.empirepaintball.com. Once you've found a field in your area, be sure to take advantage of Empire's free Rookie Pass, which gives you free admission to your local paintball field. You can sign up and utilize one of these passes at www.freerookiepass.com. In our next video, we will discuss what to do prior to the start of your game, playing tips, and a few ideas to help you save money and ways to maximize the amount of fun you're going to have at the paintball field.